Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is James from Crenshaw Central Gaming, and we are continuing our walkthrough of Act 1 of Dead Island. Now, in the last episode, we um, helped an alcoholic out, and we gave him some alcohol. That was nice of us. Um, and we started a main quest for Seminole called Black Hawk Down, where we went and started looking for a helicopter that has went down. I should have went and talked to Seminole to finish that one at the end of the last video, but I didn't. So that's where we are going to start off this one. We're going to make our way to
You find anything?
the lighthouse.
Let's open this up.
We are going to use the fast travel from the lighthouse. And you see we got a new place, fast travel, the resort bunker number 2. That's where we were just at. But we're going to the lifeguard tower, and we're going to talk to John Seminoy one more time. We'll probably have to talk to him about maybe 2 times and see what all he has for us now. So before I do, I want to check down these energy drinks. I'm low on health. That didn't do a lot. But let's talk to him.
Every little bit helps us hang on a little longer.
And we got a shock mod that's worth about $16, and he's going to talk to us again.
It's a big, powerful truck, but we need to turn it into a bloody tank. We need to reinforce it and make it unstoppable. You up for that?
Let's do it.
Good. There's a workshop not far from the lighthouse. You'll find what you need there. You know how to weld? Let's just pray the mechanic's still alive then. We'll need to find somebody else.
Okay, so basically what we have to do now is we have to go take that big old truck that we got from the hotel from probably 5 or 6 episodes back, and we got to get it upgraded. Sounds like easy work, but it is not as easy as it sounds. And when we get there, we're going to be introduced to another character in the game who's going to be somewhat there to help us with the rest of our journey, in a sense, and I'll explain that when we get there. But to me, this is, I won't say it's the hardest, but it's one of the harder side quests we have to do in this game, and I'll explain why I believe that as when we actually get there. But we're going to be going to a part of the map that we haven't been to yet. I got myself stuck, I think. Get out of my way. Nope, I made it through. And we're going to go meet a mechanic. And we're going to find out some interesting things about this mechanic when we get to him. But you see that big red circle there? We got a part that's saying somewhere in the circle, and we're going to have to exit it. Well, before I do that, I'll run over some of these things here and try and make them easier to kill, or just to kill them in general. Because the easier we can make this thing, the better it is for us. I think I pretty much did a lot of damage to him. We'll find out. Well, we didn't do as much as I thought we did to this guy, but... Whoa! Snikey, where did y'all come from? We're going to have to try it. And they killed us. I mean, they came out of nowhere. I had no idea where them things came from. But just like any other game, it's part of it. You're going to die. It's just all part of it. I don't understand why I'm on one knee. That brings me back to high school days. After football practice, my coach would tell us to hit a knee. That's basically what that reminded me of. I don't understand why they want me to do that, but we're coming in, we see two people. We're gonna walk in and see what they have to say. Well, no, they ain't gonna talk yet. This girl here, Jen, is fixing to become one of our best friends. If we got a lot of weapons and we want to pick up some other ones, like right now, I got a lot of sword weapons. Once we talk to her, we'll be able to have her hold some of our weapons to where we can actually hold stuff like guns and stuff. Earl is our mechanic.
Someone else is alive on this island? They can't help what they are. They sick in the head. I showed some compassion. I got bit. By tomorrow, I'll be one of them. Got maybe 6 hours left. Probably less. But until then, I can still do some good, right? What do you want this thing to be? A rolling fortress? A homemade tank? I can add some armor or whatever. You want me to give it a try?
Okay. Now, in order for Earl to do exactly what Seminoy wants, we have to protect the outside of his shop. This is where it gets interesting.
Of course.
Now you're talking. Make it so those bastards don't interfere, and I'll pimp your ride. Damn straight.
Okay. So let's come out here. I see some money I didn't pick up. And soon you'll be seeing white skulls showing up on my screen coming to eat me for breakfast. I mean, you see the red flag there? That's them coming. You see them running now?
Improving.
With this bad boy, it ain't gonna take long. As long as I can continue to do stuff like that, it ain't gonna take long. You hit me and I chop your head off. That's the way this game works. Now, if you haven't played this game before, you may be seeing stuff on the screen telling you, trying to get you some achievements. If you kill people with one swipe of, I think if you kill 5 people with one swipe of the weapon, you get an achievement. There's a bunch of other things that'll show up. I don't remember because I ain't gotten all the achievements, but I've gotten a lot of them. And y'all, that's all there was to it. So let's come back in here and talk. Well, first, let's get a couple of these energy drinks he's got sitting here. And let's talk to Earl one more time.
I'm done. It'll have to do. Hey, there's one more thing. My daughter can't stay here.
What?
Soon I won't be in my right mind. I don't want to hurt her.
We'll take her to the lifeguard.
He can't protect her. Not like you can. I want you to take her.
Sorry, Bubba. No way.
Hey, is this what you need? Then give me what I need.
What are you saying, Dad? I'm not going anywhere.
No, honey, listen to me. You have to, honey. There's nothing for you here now.
I'm not leaving you.
Look at me. Look at me. I love you. And this is how I want you to remember me. You promised me you'll take care of her.
She'll come with us. Dad, no! Dad!
Go on now. And don't you lose hope. Live your life. I love you.
Okay, so what we saw there was basically Jen's dad Earl giving Jen to us because he is fit to become a member of the undead. Now, let's talk to.
Stay safe. Don't take any stupid chances. You die out there, and our last chance to survive dies with you.
Now let's talk to her and see exactly what she has to say to us about what just happened.
Mom always wanted to come back here, but she never got the chance. We settled here after her death. The island helped him forget, and he poured his heart and soul into it. This is where my heart is too. So, if we're supposed to help someone, let's just do it.
Okay, so now we gotta take Jen and drive to the city
All right.
Tunnel.
All set? Let's go. I say we check out the church first. Anyone still alive would probably go there. I would.
And now we're going to drive all the way down here. Now, this will conclude Act 1. I have done everything that Seminoy, why do I keep wanting to call him Seminin, or whatever, I have no idea, but Seminoy, we've done everything James has wanted us to do. We have found we've helped a bunch of people here, but this will not be the last time we see the resort. We will be coming back here and in a much later episode, because we gotta come back and talk to some of the two people who we haven't completed side quests for, so we gotta come back and talk to them as I wreck this big old truck. But y'all, we are almost to the city tunnel, and we are going to watch the cutscene, and I will say my goodbyes, and I'll be back in a couple of weeks to start Act 2. As you can see, Act 2. Let's watch this cutscene. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what you saw there is my least favorite thing to kill on this game. They call it a ram, and you see it try to ram to the door, it'll ram into you in a heartbeat. But we'll talk about the ram and everything else as we start Act 2. But until then, this is James from Crenshaw Central Gaming saying thank you for watching, and come back and join me next time as we begin a whole new act, Act 2, as we travel through the city of Moresby and Dead Island. Y'all, thank you for watching, and y'all have a good one.